XRP Future Millionaire. It's 12:22 a.m. Eastern Standard. Ooh, I like that time. Standard time on the East Coast in the United States of America. The markets are red. Is this going to stay? I've got something very important to read about the Biden administration, about the executive order on crypto. And then I've also got another article, not even an article, but it'll just point out the technicals on all the main stages. And then we got to go over the charts because as of right now, XRP's closed in on that sub 60 cents again. Bitcoin's down better than 1,200, 3.31%. XRP's down 4.27% to 60208. XLM's down 4.76% to 19.1, and DGB's down better than 6%. It's barely got the handle on 2 cents here. We'll go through this more, and then for Ethereum's down 4.29%. So we're watching these very carefully. The only thing that's really done anything, Sniper, is DAP, DAAPT. And it's bounced off of the low. It did a nice sideways and up. There's no volume, though. So if anybody bought into this, you got to be very careful. Because there's no volume in this coin. It's that simple. So I'm going to put down these levels here that were playing a key role when I was looking at this before. Because we tried to come up with a 30-minute time frame, but we're getting rejected. We're going to have a lot more volume to break through the 30-minute and the 200-day. This is the common theme along a lot of coins, but like this had a very, very, very big fall off. As you can see, so it tried to make a reversal. It didn't bring in any volume, so to say. It picked up a tiny bit, but not anything special. So we've got the 002.1. We break through this, we got 195, and then there's that 1907, but I think I want to move this up. Because we're kind of caught in between these two levels. So I think I want to put it wick down here. So 199 is the next support level. So that's what you're looking at, Sniper. Hopefully that helps. I meant to do that sooner, but I've just been really busy. So let's get into this. But first, we got to do the intro. But we'll get into the technical analysis after I get through what I got to read. I wanted to do this real quick, though, because this always makes me feel good. From my meme genius, UB2B. Check him out on Twitter. His link's in my video description below. XRP Future Millionaire. You dare question my technical analysis? Join Tom's army. Fucking love these. Put fiends on blast. FUD assassins. And it's not just, like, if you actually pay attention to these, they're so on point. It's so awesome. UB2B. And I retweet them too. So, guys, come to my Twitter. There's 514 of you following. The best way to get the word out for my channel is retweet me. And if you look at my stuff, it says that 100, 200, 300, 500 people are watching there's impressions on my page every time I post about my updates. Hit the heart button. Retweet. I barely get anybody who ever hearts it or retweets. Would love to see some of these videos go viral. Find your resolve, FUD assassins. What does that say? God's blade skill. Like it. On the menu today, crow. I would say that's true. That's very true. Hey, Bob, what time is it? I'm sorry I can't hear you over the sound of how awesome I am. Time to join Tom's army. Well, Tom, what the fuck? Bob, you're alive. Oh, my God. Well, Tom, you said you'd bring me out more often. Bob, there's a whole generation of listeners who have no idea who you are. Well, you know, Tom, everything's fallen. Correct, Bob. Well, I'm going to go back to bed, Tom. Sounds good, Bob. Bob's the everybody. Bob's the general person when I used to get mad at the audience and go completely balls crazy. I created my alter ego, Bob. And he was the every simpleton. He's the every simpleton. Well, Tom, I resent that. Well, you should, Bob. So, we got to move on, Bob, so we don't have time to talk. Thanks, UB2B, for bringing Bob back. So, anyhow. Let's hit this intro so you can hit that like button. Then we got some very important stuff to read. Okay, so welcome back. I appreciate if you do hit that like button and share this on social media. The farther we can share this, the more people we can get in here. Surprisingly, we're approaching 5,800 subscribers. We've gained like 200 subscribers in the last 3 days. It's kind of overwhelming. It's awesome. So Biden administration to release executive order on crypto as early as February. The directive will ask federal agencies to determine the risks and opportunities posed by digital assets. So this came out about 2.5 hours ago, 3 hours ago. The White House is readying an executive order for release as early as next month that will outline a comprehensive government strategy on cryptocurrencies and ask federal agencies to determine their risk and opportunities, Bloomberg reported on Friday, citing unnamed sources. The directive would place the White House in a central role overseeing efforts to set policies and regulate digital assets, Bloomberg reported. Federal agencies have already been studying or providing regulatory guidance around the digital asset sector for years. The Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, OCC, SEC, and CFTC have issued guidance letters and formal statements in public rulemaking efforts to direct how different aspects of the crypto industry should comply with federal law, but these efforts have not been coordinated in a single document or by one agency. Biden administration senior officials have met multiple times to discuss the directive, which will be presented to the president in the next few weeks, according to Bloomberg. So we already know he's prepping it. So I just wanted to read you that small thing. I don't want to FUD it up with a huge ass article, but that's something I thought was fascinating. And then, so here's the technicals right now. I wanted to bring the trading analysis. So I like to use this site that goes within my own, and it at least, this doesn't do anything to tell you, oh, buy, sell, do this, do that. It just basically tells you the moving averages, a few of the indicators, some of the ones that I think are more important. And then we give you, it'll give you go through here and do your own shit, but I don't even care about their summaries or anything. I just want the technicals right in front of us so you guys can see, hear, and visualize it with me. So XRP is currently 35 cents, 36.52% below its 100-day moving average price of 96 cents with its current price of 61 cents. Meanwhile, XRP is 36 cents minus 4,232.38% above its 52-week low price of 25 cents and minus $1.36 minus 477.96% below its 52-week high of $1.96. The current price relative to its moving average and 52-week high and low leads to an average long-term technical score of 65. And if you guys don't know what the trend scores are, 65 is So score of 65 from its research, the proprietary score system takes into account the historic trading patterns from recent months to years. So when it's like this, you really don't want it to be all the way full, but that's irrelevant anyhow. So the 52-week moving average, 52-week high and low leads to the average long-term technical score of 65. Trends for the long-term trading history of XRP suggests that traders are currently neutral on the coin. XRP has a market capitalization of $29,203,367.47 and a relatively high average daily volume of $17,607,291,496.89 worth of the currency traded over the typical 24-hour period. Over the last 24 hours, XRP's volume is below its 7-day average with $2,036,111,767.47 exchange. This coin subclass digital money. Digital money is an asset, commodity, or currency intended to maintain value and liquidity over time so that it may be used the same way fiat currencies are used within its own definition, not a security. So anybody who's worried about it being ruled to security, don't worry. It's just, you've got to pay attention and don't listen to the FUD stations because they're going to tell you it's going to end tomorrow for the next fucking every single day to infinity until it's actually, they're finally right. Real quick, a synopsis of XRP and Bitcoin, then I'm out. So I just wanted to give you guys some knowledge tonight. XRP, like I talked about earlier, we could be forming a topping reversal. I told you if it was formed on that support resistance line, it's not a good thing. I still think with the way this market is, as long as we can hold this, whew, as long as we can hold this line right here, this like 60 cents, you know, you could make a push up to the 30-minute time frame. Nothing would surprise me at this point. You know, maybe up to here, so we squeeze up. But at this point, we're going to need some volume. And you don't get past the 30-minute time frame with no volume. So that would cap any upside, in my opinion. So even if you could make a push here, if you're like, oh, what's the best case scenario time? Your upside's going to be capped probably at 6.76% if we were able to ride up. But I think we have a drop coming here in short order of about 14%. Can't change what I feel. You see how I called the drop down to 57 cents and then the retrace. And now the next part of this is right here. I know it's out of the way on accident, but this is actually the next part right here. That's how it's supposed to be, down to 52. So you can see how it came down, bounced up, and now it's coming back down. I knew there was going to be a small relief rally. It's hard to tell exactly how high, but it's starting to kind of show itself what's going on. So as of right now, 60486 was resistance. Now it's support. As you can see, we just fell through 35,000 for the first time in a number of hours. I like to come on at strategic times, as you guys know. So the resistance right now is 60486 until we prove otherwise. And if that's the case, that's not going to be good. 57.5 is the support as of right now. And then with Bitcoin, 36,396 we got heavy rejected on. Could be a catalyst to bring us back down. We have 34,156 support. If we want to talk about a mid support, we're on it, like dead on it. This 35,000 is a mid support, like right in this area, and we're literally on the support resistance. If we fall through 35,000, it's going to be an issue. This is a mid stopping point, but I know a lot of people were watching this, and I got a lot of messages. Tom, bull flag. No, it is not. It's not a BF, it's a BT, bull trap. They trap. I'm just curious to see if they want to trap up a little higher to 66 cents, but it's not looking like it because there is no volume. There's no institutional buys here. And the only volume we had got eaten up in a number of candles. So, I mean, we could keep theoretically doing this and then pop up into here. That's what I was saying, and then come down. But do we have enough strength? We're kind of doing this, and then we're probably just going to sink down. But we are doing a sideways, and sometimes you do a fake up first, and then you come down. So that's what I want you guys to watch out for. You can either do that, but you can see we're making a descending or we're making a another triangle. But this is a very bad one. Bad. This one's bad. This one will get us to the next drop. And I'm happy because 60 or 52 cents, I've been waiting a long time for it to get back there. But you can see this. It's probably going to fade away in here. So it might bounce up like this with Bitcoin. We might have to keep going a little bit, but I don't know. Bitcoin's running out of steam here, ladies and gentlemen. Eventually we're going to have a drop. It's just going to catch everybody off guard, and it's going to come down here. That's my target. But would I be surprised if we did this first and kind of... Yes, I'd be surprised if it just did that. But I think you could get something like that where it catches people and then it just comes off. I don't think it's going to go way up there, though. I don't. Call me crazy, but I don't even think it's going to come up to the 30-minute. We'll put this up here just in case because we're gonna start to track the 30-minute time frame right now because until we drop, we've got to be conscious of the 30-minute because if for whatever reason we ever did this and bounced up here and showed bullish signs, well, then we can buy in. Because then we'd probably go up to the 4-hour, which I'm assuming is right around there. So let's go to the 4-hour. See, it's just like the fixing of the NFL. See where the 4-hour is? Right there. So that's what I mean. We can start, that's how you can start bouncing around. But you would have to get on top of the 30-minute. And that's how you'd find out. So I am by no means saying we're going up there because I think we're coming down. I think even if we went up there, we'd get rejected by the 30-minute time frame. So that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm feeling. Don't get left behind. Join Tom's Army. It's a never-ending. If you're like, I am alone in this world of crypto and the ISO, I know what's going on, but everybody else is a fucking moron. When I go on YouTube, I got to deal with guys like the Bearable Bullshitter and the Digital Asset Douchebag and Hayden that has no idea what's up or down. He does so many paid promotions. Or Miles, who can't seem to understand that Doge has to come sub 10 cents. Maybe even sub 1 cent. But if you want the real deal and you want real people that understand what's going on, this Telegram is getting 136 members now, and it is, I mean, literally, I was just on here and there's 70 fucking messages already. It's been like an hour, and it's just so much fun. It's just, there's so much information. They're so far ahead of it. Like, I don't even have to talk half the time. I just sit here and read through this because they put up their own charts. They have these out before everybody, and we literally talk about this, guys. So if you're lost and you want to know more and you want to see more and you want to understand before things happen, it's right here. We talk about this, guys. So you really need to join the Telegram. You get that. I include this. If you support me with Tom's Army, I give it for free with the membership of Tom's Army for $9.99. Do my content free. That's a good way to help support me, so I give back, and you get the exclusive Telegram. And you also get Me Abducted by Aliens in month 1 as an emoji badge on YouTube by the comments when you comment on YouTube. In month 2, you get Dusty's Outhouse Crypto News, another one of those sleazeball scumbags that'll lead you in the wrong direction for views. Once threw me under the bus when I had about 2,500 subscribers. Really hurt my channel at the time. Saying I didn't know technical analysis, but as I light my joint, the truth always comes out. Results speak for themselves. And once again, you're going to see why the XRP Future Millionaire stands his ground. Has the conviction to say, this market looks like hell. We're going to come down. We could have a small bounce to 62 cents because like I said, or 64 with XRP. We're starting to do this, and eventually we're going to swing down. I've seen them come up like this even, and it wants to make a fake run like that and then come down. So this could theoretically do that, but I'm just saying, with this volume, that isn't going anywhere. The odds of coming over the 30-minute time frame with that volume, I'd be stunned if it came over here and then started making a run. If it did that, it's going to be a straight line like that right down. So if you were going to buy, you buy here. Not here, not here, not here. Definitely not in there. Nope. We're just going to cover all that. You don't buy anywhere where I've covered this green. Okay? If you buy under there, you're fine. Right? Even if we come down to 32 cents or 12 cents, if you start buying it at 52 cents or lower, even if you bought it at 57, whatever. What the fuck ever. If we go down to 30 cents or 28 cents or 28.5 cents, so you lost 50%. Now you got to buy 50% more. Ask yourself this if you're all in right now. Can you afford 50% more of your portfolio if you lose 50% more? If the answer is yes, you have nothing to worry about. If the answer is no, I suggest you hit that subscribe button. Join Tom's Army so you know what the fuck's going on, and you can buy, sell, and also understand the support lines, because when XRP's under $1, for everybody who's asking me in the comments if they should sell it, I don't buy XRP to sell it. I have 1,250 XRP right now at the 57 or 56 level. If XRP goes down, that doesn't get sold. It's back to the accumulation phase, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing I ever buy now is ever going to get sold until we get to the big time. I'm going to show you how to do it right, but your job is to pay attention. I'm not a financial advisor. Should you take my advice? No. But you're taking the advice of all the other douchebags on YouTube. Why not me? Oh, yeah, I remember. It doesn't fit the narrative. Excellent.